Good morning everyone. It is a random, what's the day today? It's a random Wednesday. Actually, it's not a random Wednesday. It's Wednesday the 1st of November, which means it's Christmas soon. Halloween is over. The scary period is over. I was home alone last night and it was Halloween and I got so freaked out about ghosts. And I don't know why, because I've not watched a ghost movie in ages. I watched a kidnapping movie 2 nights ago and I think that spooked me a little bit, to be honest. And just the fact that I'm not often home alone because my mum and dad went on a little mini holiday together just for a couple of days. So I was home for 1 night, I think. Anyway, a little bit of a rambly start to the video, which is essentially what this video is going to be. Just me rambling while I film me doing my makeup. Basically, I just felt like I hadn't filmed a YouTube video in ages, just speaking, sat down, drinking a peppermint tea. It's too hot to actually drink it now. And I just felt like doing that this morning. I'm not actually getting ready to do anything. I'm literally just getting ready to, I don't know, film a video or something on my phone. That is not for YouTube. Although I feel like I want to start getting more creative with my YouTube. I want to start doing places you should go in London. I feel like I've been doing that lately on TikTok, sometimes including it on my YouTube, but not always. For instance, I'm going to London Friday, so I'm definitely going to take you with me. And I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna have a solo date day. I've realised lately that I actually properly love my own company and I love doing things by myself, yet I also get nervous about doing things by myself, so it prevents me doing things by myself. It's like a vicious circle. I love feeling safe in my own company, but I don't often feel safe in my own company. Sometimes I think I rely on other people too much to do things, and it's nice to do things by yourself. So that's what I'm going to do Friday, and I'm going to do a vlog about it, so make sure you stay tuned. Yeah, so it is November 1st today. I'm not usually the type of person who cares about it being the 1st of the month, but I feel like this 1st of the month has just coincidentally coincided with like a massive burst of motivation and drive, and I'm really trying to focus on turning that motivation into discipline, because I know that motivation will run out. Whereas discipline is what you do, the habits that you make that stick around, that even when you don't want to do it, you do it. Whereas motivation, 100% my motivation will probably run out by tomorrow. But yeah, I'm feeling weirdly positive, yet at the weekend I drank alcohol, and usually when I drink alcohol in an excessive amount, it kind of like makes me really down, but it didn't this time. I feel great, weirdly. I think it's because I've been having like some like really deep, meaningful thoughts by myself. I think, to be completely honest with you, it's like come about because I've had like an evening by myself and I felt really stressed and overwhelmed last night, and it's like I just slept really well and I've woken up and everything is just fitting. Right, like suddenly I've got enough time to do everything. Whereas last night I was panicking. I didn't have enough time to do anything. I want to look for other stuff that I can do in London on Friday. I'm going to a flower exhibition, which is fun. I'm pretty sure it's only open for 2 days and it's free. And then I'm thinking about maybe trying Joe and the Juice, because I've never tried Joe and the Juice. I know they've got a famous tuna carder, and to be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about that, because avocado in itself is a mushy texture. If you're pairing that with tuna, which has got absolutely zero crunch, it's just like a mush sandwich, no? And then there are a couple of other food spots that I've always wanted to try that I'm like, go treat yourself, Darcy. Why not? But yeah, I actually don't have any plans for Friday other than the fact that I know I'm going to an exhibition. So I think that'll be fun. I'm hoping it doesn't rain, but to be honest, it probably will rain. It's like rain. Me and my boyfriend had a conversation the other day that relates to the song. Yeah, so say someone offered you a free ride, but you've already paid. We're basically just talking about how beneficial it can be to be positive. And I think that's something I'm learning that I really wasn't very good at. I used to constantly think that like the world was against me. And I've realized that that was such a negative mindset. Why would you constantly go throughout your day thinking that everything's out to get you? To be honest, I think it stems from, I had an eating disorder. I felt like I was the only person who suffered that badly from it. I was like, no one else is suffering as badly as me. now looking back at it, that is so self-centered, and no wonder I was stuck in a pit for so long, because I almost wanted to be in that pit. I needed to pull myself out. Looking back at that time now, I look back and I think, God, my eating disorder wasn't even that bad compared to what I know other people go through, and like what I went through wasn't that big of a deal. Obviously it was, and I'm not saying that anyone who goes through anything like that doesn't deserve empathy, because it was a big deal at the time. But for me, looking back at it now, I feel very differently. And maybe that's just because I'm lucky to have the mindset, and to be honest, I just feel very lucky at the moment. And it's almost kind of like that kind of kept me up the other night. I was just thinking, my life is going so well, almost too well. Oh no, that's negative, Darcy. Take that out of your brain. Don't say that again. My life is going well, and so it should. And so should your life too. The thing is as well, I think it's important to know that if your life is going well, it will then go badly, but then it will go well, and then it will go badly. If you're happy, you will inevitably feel sad. During that happiness, if you're just thinking, well, I'm going to feel sad very soon because happiness has to end. That's no way. Like, enjoy the happiness. Run with the happiness. Somehow, all the conversations I'm having at the moment turn out to be kind of deep. And maybe that's just because, I don't know. As I said, I woke up feeling reflective. And I'm on a mission to avoid the winter uglies. And I might do a whole YouTube video about this as well. Basically, every year usually starts end of October, finishes January 1st. I have a great time. I treat myself like there's no tomorrow. November is my birthday month. My birthday is 18 days away. What did you get me? I'm joking. But I wouldn't mind a car. Yeah, my birthday month is November, and then I usually treat myself the whole of December because I'm such a Christmas girl, and Christmas for me is a massive excuse to treat yourself every single second and have literally no discipline and be like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna have a chocolate cake even though it's Monday and it's lunchtime. I'm going to have chocolate cake. It essentially means I usually gain a lot of weight over December. Come January 2nd, I usually weigh like a stone, if not more, than what I did 3 months ago. And honestly, I swear to God, this happens every year. Last year, I took a stance about it where I was like, I don't really care. To be honest, I was going through like a breakup with my boyfriend that I'm with now. Long story. And yeah, I comfort eat, so I half blame that weight gain on that. But realistically, I did it the year before. So it wasn't to blame. But not only is it about food, because it's also about exercise. I usually drop the exercise routine November, December, because I'm like, well, I need to make a wreath. I don't have time to do a 10-minute Pilates class. I need to watch Elf with some snacks. So yeah, I skip workouts. And to be honest, I even remember at school, like this is a long-rooted thing that used to happen at school. I would not revise in December because I'd be like, well, it's Christmas month. I would just think, I can do whatever I want in this time. I remember I stopped going to my lectures on my birthday. I went to every single lecture until it got to my birthday. I was like, I'm not going today, it's my birthday. And then I don't think I went to another one for my whole uni career. That's a joke, but is it a joke? Honestly, I don't know. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid the, as I'm calling them, winter uglies. I said that the wrong, winter uglies. And I'm doing that by taking supplements, which I'm going to buy today, as well as treating myself, but not overeating too much. Obviously, overeating sometimes is fine. For instance, this weekend just gone, I ate quite a lot on Sunday, which I kind of regret now, but what can you do? I was hungover, and when I'm hungover, I fancy a lot of food. Yeah, I'm going to just try and not eat too much, but also treat myself so then I don't overeat. And I did mention on my TikTok that I hadn't binged eaten for like, I can't remember the last time, which feels amazing saying that, because binge eating used to be such a problem for me. That used to make me gain a lot of weight. I probably wouldn't gain as much weight now because I'm not binge eating ever. But yeah, the fact that I stayed home alone last night and like, am I gonna binge eat doesn't even cross my mind. Big win for Darcy. I'm already wondering whether to attempt Vlogmas this year. I attempted it last year, but as I said, I literally broke up with my boyfriend like end of November, and then it was Vlogmas, and I think I got through 2 days. P.S. I went back and watched a Vlogmas of mine last year. Who is she? I'm literally a different person, and it kind of worries me because will I watch this back in a year time and be like, who is she? Probably. I feel like I do that every year. But yeah, I feel like I would love to do Vlogmas, but A, I don't know if it's worth it, if it's worth the time editing it. But then I feel like it would make me proud if I did do it. But also I go to work some days, as in I work at a tea room and I go there, and I feel like I wouldn't end up vlogging much there. Obviously I could show you everything I bake, or like I could show you little snippets. Maybe I will do it. I feel like it would be fun to vlog at work. I've nearly finished my makeup. I just need to do my hair. So that's gonna be loud with the Dyson. And my tea is probably drinkable now. And then to be honest, it's probably going to be the end of the video. As I said, it was just going to be really quick. I just fancy chatting, to be honest. I'm by myself, I've got no one to talk to, so I will talk to the camera. But I am vlogging Friday, so stay tuned for a little London vlog, a London solo date vlog. P.S. I've decided not to do my hair because another part of avoiding the winter uglies is having good hair, and I'm not really doing much today, so what's the point in the heat damage, you know? I'm just gonna stick a cap on top of my head, maybe put my hair in a pony, and then we should be fine. See you soon!